y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Listen, let's go ahead and get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you know the ladies are still in Greece. You got Nene, Tanya, and Cynthia over there lollygagging or whatever they doing, okay? Cynthia had to let y'all know, listen, I am branded by Chill, and that's it. Like, just take a look at my booty. Like, that's where I'm at with it, okay? You got Kandi and Kenya outside. They over there conversing with each other, and Kandi tells Kenya, like, girl, listen, we see each other, okay? This gonna be between us. So listen, girl, so listen, you know we finna go to dinner, right? Okay, so you know we about to go to dinner, but it ain't gonna be like no ordinary dinner, right? It's gonna be literally in the sky, and you know Nene is afraid of heights, so I don't need you going around here, you know what I'm saying, blurring out stuff like you did at Cynthia engagement party, okay? At her wine opening or whatever. I don't need you to do that, okay? I need you to keep it on the hush hush, okay? And Kenya like, well, girl, I can do that anyway, okay? Because I don't even like her like that. So I mean, it's not a thing for me, okay? So you ain't ever got to worry about me opening my mouth to her. So I mean, I'm with it if you with it, so let's do it. Okay. Kandi like, yeah, but another thing, girl, so since we talking about Nene and everything, remember what all happened the other night? So do you think that she was being genuine? Like, I really think that y'all should talk and have this conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because Nene, she over here trying to make amends with everybody, so I think that, you know, y'all should go ahead and just settle that situation. And Kenya like, girl, no, I don't think she was being genuine at all, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind really talking to her or whatever like that, but you know, with everything that's going on with me and my boo, I'm just not trying to deal with all that nonsense. Maybe some other time, but I just got a lot going on in my head, and I ain't really trying to have this conversation with her. But when it comes to scaring her ass in the air, girl, I'm here for that, so just bring it on, period. So all the ladies get ready to head out. They get ready to go into wherever their next festivity is or whatever. So they're all on the bus and they're talking about babies and stuff. And Kandi wanted to let everybody know, like, listen, you know, I want y'all to put a date in y'all calendar for my baby shower. You know, the surrogate got my baby or whatever. And I also say that I'll have the surrogate at the event, so she's going to be invited. Some people don't let the surrogate join or whatever like that, but Kandi says she's going to have her around. Kandi has even thought so far as to hire this lady, because the lady told her, like, girl, you know, I see y'all over here creating other businesses, and if you need somebody to manage some things, then girl, just know that I'm your girl. I could do that, okay? So Kandi is like, well, girl, why not? Okay, I trust you with my child's life, like, literally. So why would I not hire you, you know, for one of my businesses? So I mean, girl, possibly I may be doing that. So that's where Kandi's at with it. The other ladies are kind of like apprehensive about it, like, girl, are you sure? Because if I would have had my surrogate, I would have did this and that, and then I wouldn't see her no more, and then whoop-de-whoop, and then la-la-la-la-la, and I kind of like the fact that Kandi gonna do what the heck she want to do when it comes to that anyway, okay? If she want to hire her, cool. All y'all talk about what y'all would have did, y'all ain't got half as many businesses as Kandi anyway, so don't tell me about your shoulda, coulda, woulda, honey, okay? Because she said what she said, okay? And that's just what it is. Cynthia over there talking about babies and stuff. They're like, oh, girl, you want another baby? Does Mike want a baby? Or whatever. And she's like, yeah, he want one with me. I'm like, Cynthia, girl, that ship is sailed. Don't go down that road, honey. Just enjoy your life for what it is. Y'all have raised y'all kids. Let your kids have great kids, and y'all, you know, hug on them, love on them, and send them on about their way. You just go ahead and continue living your best life, okay? Because Nene over there said, girl, Cynthia can't have no kids. Where is her egg at? I said, no, you did not, okay? I can't with your weave sitting up there looking like an egg. What the hell was that? Moving on. So once they arrive to the restaurant, all the ladies get the update, or they're made aware of, yeah, girl, so we about to put y'all high in the sky. Since y'all like to read, then we gonna put y'all, it's on this reading rainbow ass table for dinner, okay? Nene, since you think you read so much, you can go high in the sky, okay? And take your ass up there and have dinner. But you was too afraid, girl. You was too scared. Nene was like, I can't do this, but I'ma do it. I'ma do it, girl. Because they done cut me out of so many scenes this season, girl. I ain't trying to be cut out of this one. I need all of my coins, honey, if I'm gonna be paid by the episode, okay, girl? I don't need just half of it. I need all of it. So I'm gonna get up here in the sky, and I'm gonna sit up here, and I'm gonna eat my food, and we just gonna get through this, period, okay? So Nene had to get that ass on up, girl, okay? And go high in the sky is where she had to go, okay? So the ladies are up there, you know, they're making the food and stuff for them. Nene over there panicking, okay? She over there crying. I can't even talk about Nene for real, y'all, because I be up there kicking and scratching too, honey, okay? Because I ain't trying to be that high up in the sky. Marlo telling Nene to sit back. Nene like, I can't sit back. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Like, girl, I can't. I'm like, Marlo, please leave this alone. lady alone. Please leave her alone, okay? Okay, she's scared to sit back, girl. She feel like she gonna sit back, she gonna tilt back. So just let her do her thing. Do not touch this lady. Let her eat her food, okay? Whatever she can, nibble on, girl. Okay, so they get to talking about wine. Nene was like, honey, can I get some wine? Because I can't, okay? How many glasses can I get? Because I need to be drunk to be up here, girl. Give me some more. So next thing you know, Kenya thought that this would be a great opportunity for her to quiz Cynthia on wines. So she started asking Cynthia about the different wines, and then asking her, you know, does she think this wine will go good with this type of meal and that? And Porsha trying to give some advice to Cynthia, like, girl, well, this is what you need to do. Just tell her yes because of this. And Kenya like, honey, I wouldn't take no advice from Miss Porsha, honey, unless it was regarding Hennessy or some hookah. Those are the two H's because she's exactly. You are a dumb. Shut up, okay? So I wouldn't take no advice from her, girl, not at all, okay? You the one with the wine cellar. I need you to answer my questions. You supposed to know this. So Cynthia just quizzing. And at first it did start off a little fun shade or whatever, asking her some questions, but she kept digging into the conversation or digging into the questions, and I felt like it wasn't so much as her trying to show that Cynthia didn't know her information. To me, it made it seem like she was trying to show more about what she knew. Like, I'm Kenya Moore and I know everything. Like, that's what I kind of got from it. Not so much as she was trying to make Cynthia look bad, which she did. I felt like it was more of you trying to show what you know about wine. Girl, move around, honey. Girl, no ma'am. So Cynthia kind of blew it off, and they was like, girl, you just got all kind of shade thrown at you. She said, honey, don't come this way with it, honey, because shade is only shade if you recognize it, okay? And Porsha said, honey, well, you're going to have to recognize it today because she shaded the hell out you, okay? You just got red, girl. She done played you, honey, okay? So I'm just letting you know, you can try and let it zoom on past all you want to, but we're going to bring it right on back in front of you, girl, okay? Because she got you today, honey. Yes, she did, all right? So once they leave this scene, the ladies decide to, or at least Kenya and Kandi decided to take the ladies into the city where they're going to break glass. And I guess the objective of breaking the glass was to think about something that they're passionate about and then break the glass. And they had a really great time with doing that. They went out, they did some shopping and walking around, but then it got to a point where Porsha and him was taking pictures, doing what tourists do, okay? Take pictures, not living in this particular area, this country, this city, this whatever the hell it is, and not knowing, you know, what the customs are, what the guidelines are, anything. You know, they just out here just being tourists. And Kenya's like, God, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be on these people's stuff. God, act like you've been somewhere before. Oh my God. And I'm just like, Kenya, go home. Get your stuff. Come on. Take her production. Take her on back there and get her stuff. Yeah, let her pack up everything. Yeah, don't forget Brooklyn. Yeah, don't forget Brooklyn. Yes, because Mark gonna have a fit. Well, I mean, if you leave Kenya, he's not going to trip at all. But if you leave Brooklyn, he's going to throw a fit for sure. Okay, well, then just make sure you pack them up and go ahead and, okay. Yeah, we'll see her back when we get in America because we don't have time for this. We don't. I don't know who she thinks she's talking to because she left her child in the hotel. Okay? You're not going to be talking to me like that. You're not going to do that. We're not going to do, not here. Not here, we're not. No, ma'am. Okay? Can you go ahead and go back? Who you talking to like that, girl? I'm talking to the people like they kids. Now, granted, Porsha and Tanya was kind of acting like some damn kids, okay? They were, but you ain't have to talk to them like that, girl. But once again, they was doing what tourists were doing. So, I mean, let them do what they do, okay? It's a way to say things, okay? So, while they're shopping in the market, okay, let me tell y'all, Porsha was like, I want this, I want that, and I want this for free. The lady said, you want what, girl? Girl, I want that for free. No, ma'am, that's going to be $17. Oh, girl, no, ma'am, I got 5 million followers, okay? I wish that lady would have said, and how is that going to really help us in where we at right now? How is that going to really help us in Greece? How many followers you got here? Okay, girl, what's going to go on over here? Okay, but shout out to Porsha for trying to bargain, girl. You got to use some followers for some. Okay, I don't know if the lady gave it to her for free or not, but okay, it was worth a try, I guess, girl. So her and Tanya, they're over there looking at jewelry and stuff, and they come across the eye bracelet, and they talk about, I think the lady told them that it's for positivity and all this other good stuff, and Tanya was like, ooh, we should get one for Cynthia, because the way that Kenya threw that shade at her, oh my God, you know. So they talked about getting that for Cynthia, calling out Kenya for the way that she acted about the whole wine quiz or whatever. So they're going to get one for Cynthia and take that back to her or whatever. Now, mind you, while they out there at the market, Cynthia's walking out off. Kenya keeps calling Cynthia. So I feel like in that moment, Cynthia probably was a little bit pressed by Kenya and her actions earlier that day. She really didn't want to be bothered. Because Kenya had to keep running after her, and I know Cynthia heard her, okay? Cynthia was just like, girl, not today. Not today, not tomorrow, not today, not right now, girl. No, I want to be with myself, honey. So she just kept, Cynthia, they have this. Are you going to bite that? Why are you not going to buy it? And I'm like, Kenya, why are you trying to make her buy something? Girl, she ain't got to buy it. Okay, just calm down for a second. Just give us a second, okay? Give us 1 second, all right? So back when I get to the crib, Tanya and Porsha go into Cynthia's room. They sit down with her. They give her the bracelet or whatever, and she's like, oh, this is sweet, y'all got this for me. And they're like, yeah, it's because it's positivity or whatever, but we really came to you because of the actions that Kenya took earlier. We felt like she was throwing shade. And originally Cynthia said that she didn't really see it like that. She didn't think it was like that. But then as Porsha and them continued to press the issue to give her a different way of looking at things, she started saying, well, yeah, that's true, you know, maybe she didn't do this or do that or whatever it was. I guess follow it up with some fun shade or some type of fact or whatever it was to make Cynthia feel good. So they had Cynthia kind of thinking about it. So they obviously freaking frat, okay? And I hate to call them that because I really rather it just always be Phaedra, okay, as the freaking frat of the bunch with her and Porsha. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tanya, she's the perfect fit. I hate to say it, but the way both of them think and act sometimes, and Tanya's smart as hell, but the way they act sometimes, they definitely are freaking frat. So the way freaking frat was coming at her and just saying whatever they were saying, girl, like, she had no choice but to think and believe whatever, you know, and feel away and go on about her business, okay? So the next morning, the ladies are getting on the bus, and as they're on the bus, Cynthia brings up the old man that took their photos and how he would be a great fit for Marlo. So of course they start talking about relationships. Tanya says, well, girl, can you name something about a man outside of money? You know what I'm saying? Of what you would want in a man outside of money. It was hard for Marlo to do that. Kandi begins to pitch in and talk about how Todd, you know, he wasn't at the financial status that she was, but the way the way that he is driven and the fact that he's so smart, she knew that they could make millions together, so she was cool with it. And then Marlo added her 2 cents in. She feels like the ship has sailed for certain things, and these are the only 5 things she feels that she can offer a man at this time. Nene jumps in. First of all, before Nene jumps in, Tanya started talking about how she do daily blowjobs. I'm like, you a daily ass lie. Okay, girl, use a daily lie that you get these blowjobs. But I gotta Tanya, don't let me, I like you. Don't let me start catching you in lies and stuff, Tanya. Okay, girl? Anyway, so Nene started talking about how, of course, she's been in a relationship for years. And I don't know what the fuck Nene was talking about. I think she said something like she let him do his thing, she do her thing. She ain't finna, you know, just because some man cheat on her or has cheated doesn't mean that he doesn't love you, doesn't mean he's not a good man. And then she went on to say she'll never let another woman come in and think that she could try and take her spot and all this other stuff. Let me tell you, Nene don't give a damn about what Greg do because she out here doing her thing, okay? Kandi has already told y'all, when you out at the club, don't think I'm not, okay? When you good at somebody's spot getting hot, just don't think I'm not. Because I'm out getting hot. And that's just period. She made that song for Nene, and Nene is taking it word for word. And she out here doing her thing. And that's just what it is, girl. Okay? So she don't care. Okay? She got her husband. He ain't going nowhere. They're going to be married forever. And she going to still be out here doing whatever the hell it is she want to do. So they arrived at the vineyard. All the ladies got on flats but Marlo. I hope she took them off. I don't know if she took them off at any point or took off her heels. But, yeah, Marlo was like, I'm going to strut in this vineyard. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to be strutting right to a hospital too, girl, when them feet eat you up. But go ahead, sis. So while they're out there, the man is talking to them about wine. Porsha hurried up and said, my good friend, you guys should talk because my good friend, she owns her own wine cellar. And it's like, Porsha, you doing too much. Okay? It seems like to me you saw a perfect moment to really act like you care about Cynthia and being her friend or whatever, because you saw a moment of where you can put a wedge or whatever between her and Kenya or whatever the situation is. You saw where you could fit in a little bit, girl. You know you don't give a damn about what's going on in her wine cellar or anything like that, girl. But that's just confusing to me. I don't understand all that. Okay, Porsha, I really felt like you were doing too much this episode. But okay, any other time you don't give a damn. So all of a sudden you magically give a damn after Kenya was calling Cynthia out for not knowing shit about her wine cellar or whatever. Okay, girl. And let me mention that, like, let me mention about the whole wine cellar thing. I know Kenya, I think she got on social media and she said something like, Cynthia is a retailer and I am a CEO and whatever, and I must know about my product. No the hell you don't, and that's not true. That's absolutely false. That's wrong. I'm sorry, okay? I have to disagree with Kenya on this. Just because it would behoove, let me say that, it would behoove Cynthia to know about the products in her store. Because if people have questions about certain things, she'll be able to answer them, right? However, I don't feel like it's a requirement for Kenya to know about her hair product. It will behoove her to know. The reason why I say that is because you have so many people out here that sell products for African American people and don't know SHI nor T about our hair. Okay, but they just out here selling the product. It will behoove them to know. And because they don't know, they put other individuals in position that are more wiser, not wiser, but that are more knowledgeable than them to have the conversations with us that we need to have. Because these white men running these corporations don't know nothing about our hair. They don't know nothing about us at all. Okay, but they still over here profiting and making money, and we over here jumping to like, oh my god, they have a new type of gel. Oh, this is cute. Oh my god, they got a new conditioner. Let me try this out, guys, for my natural curl. Whatever. Okay, they over here making money off us and don't know anything about it. So I feel like it's okay if Cynthia does not know that, because she never claimed to be an expertise in that particular field. Okay, she just opened up a store and she started selling stuff. Okay. That's just what it is. You have a lot of people that just start doing stuff and they just start selling it, okay? So not knowing what it was, and they'll continue selling it forever just because this is the brand that never ends, and they just gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna keep doing it, and they're gonna keep doing it. But that's just what I have to say about it. Like, I mean, like I said, it would behoove Cynthia to know about these things, but I don't think it's like you just gotta know, it's a requirement. You know what I'm saying? But okay, girl. Good luck. Now, another thing I will say is I really don't, Kenya was not feeling this trip at all. I was just looking at her face throughout this episode, and she looked exhausted. She looked exhausted. She looked tired. She looked like, I really don't want to be here. She looked like, even when she would kind of smile like, or kind of try to joke, like it just wasn't there. She was still mentally dealing with something away, you know what I'm saying? I am glad that she came on the trip, because had she not come on the trip, we would have drug her and be like, you should have came on this trip, you know what I'm saying? But she put her stuff out there. She came on this trip, but and she's trying, we can see like she's really trying to be in the moment, but you could tell like something's really bothering her, you know. And I hate it for her. I hate she gotta, you know, be dealing with whatever she's dealing with inside, and then gotta be around all these people and put on a fake for the individuals near her, and then gotta also put on a fake in front for the cameras, because she also gotta do her job. So that's a tough position to be in. So I hate that for her. So they look at the wine, do all that stuff. When they go inside to the, after he talks to them about the wine, they go inside to the store. Kenya decides that she's gonna buy up a lot of wine for Cynthia, and I thought that was really nice of her. Meanwhile, you got Porsha and Nene, they go off to themselves so they can have a conversation. So Porsha and Nene go and sit down, they have a conversation, you know, to talk about the issues that's been going on between them. Porsha said what she had to say. Nene kind of touched on some things, and I do believe I actually heard Nene say, I'm sorry. And I honestly feel like that's the most genuine I've seen Nene in a long time, girl. I don't feel like she was genuine like that with Eva. I don't feel like she was genuine like that with Tanya, even if she was genuine with Tanya, because I think all she did was just pop up on a trip and be like, when did y'all get cool, whatever. So with Porsha, that was the only time I saw her be like really, really genuine with Porsha. And I'm like, that's the Nene I would rather see. I would rather see the Nene that's more vulnerable, don't mind allowing people to see that side of her. She don't have to always walk around huffing, puffing, and be tough and all this other stuff all the time. You know, I'd rather see that Nene or whatever. I feel like you're able to connect with her better than the other ways that she's been throughout the show or whatever. So they mended their friendship. It's on the up and up. It is what it is. The ladies move on. They go out to eat with nothing but cats, okay? Porsha goes over to have a conversation with Tanya, lets her know how great the conversation was with her and Nene, and then she says, girl, I think that we should also do like a ruins. Instead of like a bonfire or something, we should do like a ruins. Let everybody voice whatever their concerns are, their issues are, and then throw it in the ruins and never bring it up again. So that's the plan. That's what they want to do. They get back to the table. They FaceTime Eva. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't needed, but they wanted to let everybody know Eva's still a part of the show. So, okay then, girl. FaceTime Eva. She about to get ready to have Maverick. They gonna induce her. She gonna have a baby. All is well. Porsha brings up how her and Tanya want to kind of take over the hosting thing or whatever, and she says that she wants to have a ruins party where everybody can address their issues publicly. And Kenya's like, okay, you just went and addressed your issues privately, but you want us to address ours publicly. I'm with Kenya the whole time, because I even looked at the screen like, who are you? Who are you? You just went and had a whole private conversation. Y'all disrespected each other, you and Nene, in public, okay? And private, because whatever y'all had in private, y'all put it on Instagram for the public. So y'all should have also came and addressed y'all issues in the public. Okay, that's what y'all should have did. So don't be trying to come over here because y'all mean it fistings. You can get everybody else to do it, okay? Then Nene's like, ooh, honey, did you see Kenya, girl? She ain't like that when somebody was trying to be the host, honey. No, it wasn't even about that, okay? You and your damn assumptions. That's your problem, Nene, because you always be thinking shit be about you, okay? You, I don't know what thoughts you be creating in your head, but you was wrong. That's not what Kenya didn't care about that. Kenya was over here pressed like, girl, how you gonna come and try and say this and say that when you did this? Okay, so no ma'am. All right, but okay then. So they get to the event. They get back to the house. They all sitting outside. And, you know, they had these little crowns or whatever they had. They were going to pass around. And if you have one, you know, you give yours to whoever you have an issue with. And then you talk about those things. Kandi gave hers to Porsha and gave the other one to Nene and wanted them to talk about what they need to talk about. Porsha didn't want to discuss it at first, but she pretty much told them, you know, we had a conversation. We sat down. All is well. I'm happy. We good. Let's move on. So Cynthia said, well, I'll take the next one. Cynthia take hers, and she addresses her issue with Kenya. She felt like Kenya was coming at her head or whatever. And she didn't really like all the good stuff. And then Kenya pretty much apologized to her. It was like, girl, you know, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. I wasn't trying to come at you like that. I apologize if I offended you, whatever. They hugged it out, moved on. Okay. Sister Lanithia Leaks got upset. She didn't like that, okay? She was mad. She was like, Cynthia would never hold Miss Kenya to the fire. She would never hold her feet down, girl. She would never do it. She's like, I have something to say. Cynthia, you know, I've known you better and longer. Our friendship had been longer than some of these women here, okay? And I felt like if it was me, girl, okay, you would have been real different had it been me, honey. You would have been real different because we've had a friendship longer than any of these women out here. Kenya said, yeah, honey, but things change, okay? And then what Nene said, you shut up, you bully. You ain't nothing but a bully, you B.I.T. And then Kenya said, what? Did you just call me a B.I.T.? You just called me a B.I.T.? Nene said, yeah, but what you gonna do about it? But I'm just saying, what you trying to do about it? But what you trying to do about it? Girl. That little piece right there was everything. Yeah, but I'm just trying to see what you're gonna do about it. So what you finna do about it, though? What you trying to do, though, okay? No, you need to be assaulted, B.I.T., okay? You need to be assaulted, B.I.T. So they just started throwing words back at each other, going back and forth, saying whatever they need to say. People trying to calm them down. Nene was like, shut up, I'll throw a peanut at you. Shut up, I'll hit you. Shut up. I was like, Nene, now you looking and acting like the bully right now. Because here's the thing, why you mad at Kenya? Because Cynthia giving her passes. If you upset, then be upset with Cynthia. Because Cynthia been over here giving this girl passes. She used to give you passes too. Until y'all fell out and y'all ain't cool no more. So now all the passes have been saved for Kenya. Okay? So I'm confused. You just mad that Kenya came in and swooped in on your best friend and sailed on out. That's what that really is, girl. But it was a mess. I didn't really like to see Nene like that. A lot of people did. That was like, yes, and Nene, yeah, da, 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 da. I just felt like that energy would have been good if it was like, I felt like, okay, you should have did that at the table when Kenya dismissed you. So when Kenya was at the table and she acknowledged everybody but you You should have said, oh, it's like that, B-I-T, and then Kenya could have said what she said, and you could have said, yeah, but what you gonna do about it? But I'm just trying to see what you're gonna do, okay? Don't wait until she's here in this position. It ain't even her fault that she got a pass by her own friend, okay? You need to be mad at that woman, all right? But Nene started calling out everything, and I'm like, Nene, is this how you truly feel, or is this just what you've been hearing from the public, and you figured this would go good over TV when you talked about the lady flat, no, lopsided booty? You said she got color contacts. You talked about how her husband didn't even want her. And then Kenya was like, well, do you even want your husband, honey? I was like, this is questions that need answers. Questions that need answers. Do you? With your raggedy bro. Do you? Do you want your husband, girl? America needs to know what's happening over here, okay? And I'm like, how you gonna sit up here and call this lady? Y'all talk about her lopsided booty, okay? And just talk about all the same stone you threw at her, girl. You got about 2 more over there with you, okay? And you sit up here talking about some wig. No, wig yourself, because you don't know about 3 of them in the confessional, and all of them have been wrong. Okay, every single one of them. Okay, your makeup got you looking orange and you a whole different color of brown, and I'm just confused on what the hell is happening, girl. No ma'am. So the same thing that you sat up here and talked about with this lady, you should have been talking about with yourself. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Everything that she said about Kenya, we can say about you. Okay, from your makeup to your wigs to your nose job to your brand new teeth, okay, to your nose job again, okay, to whatever other work that you had done on your body, okay, girl. So it's like, listen, I didn't say we did, okay, no ma'am. But again, this is just my opinion. So they finally get past that, okay, because Nene really started to go at the juggler. She started to go at the juggler, started talking about this lady, started talking about her husband don't want her and all this other stuff and whoop-de-whoop. It was just too much. I'm Kandi. I'm Kandi. Whole time. Head in hands. I'm Kandi the whole time. Just like, girl, y'all need to stop this. Y'all grown. Y'all need to stop. Like, just cut it out. Y'all need to stop. So anywho, they moved past it, and not really. They really didn't move past it, but they stopped it. So Kenya decides to give her crown to Tanya. They ended up having some words. Kenya didn't necessarily apologize to Tanya, but what she did tell her was that she appreciated how she's being. Tanya said, I appreciate your apology. And I'm over here at the screen like, when did she say sorry? When did she say I apologize? Did I miss something? It's me. It's me. It's me. I think I missed it. I missed it. So, Tanya said, you know, sometimes people, they can apologize for this, they can't apologize for their actions or this or that. And Kenya's like, well, it's funny that you would say that because I feel like I didn't get an apology from you. Here go Porsha. Here go Porsha. What apology? Ma'am, are we talking to you? 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 We not. Shut the hell up, because we not talking to you. Okay? So, Kenya says she know what she did. So, of course, it was about the wig or whatever like that. I don't even know if Tanya apologized. I think Tanya said, Tanya was like, no, well, that's, you know, whatever it was. It had something to do with the fact that Kenya brought that lady out there. And I'm like, but Tanya, you brought the wig out before she even brought the lady out. So, you should say, you should apologize, okay? Now, she may have brought up this conversation and it may have seemed as though it was directed at you, although she didn't say it, but she was implying it. It's like you still pulled the wig situation out. So when you pulled out the wig, she pulled out the lady. And it's just like, okay. Right? So I don't think Tanya apologized. She could have. I don't remember her apologizing, but she tried to bring up the situation of the lady coming out and how it tried to affect her and her relationship or her man or whatever it was. And it's like, yeah, but what you did was before what Kenya did. Not making what Kenya did right, but what you did happened before she pulled the lady out. And if that was the case, you should have checked on your girl Cynthia, because Cynthia was the one that brought her to her own event so that she could confront you, in which she did not. Okay? So, okay then, girl. But I think that's all that happened. I don't know. Y'all leave y'all comments below. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Let me know how you felt about the episode tonight. Also, let me know how you feel about this review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm Jamie, that's me. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.